Okay, good evening and welcome to the November 10th regular council meeting. Sorry?
I was just telling you that we're recording now.
Yeah. Well, good evening and welcome to the November 10th regular council meeting. First item of business, call the meeting to order and the adoption of the agenda as it was amended. Could I have a mover and a seconder, please? Moved by Grant Gallons, seconded by Natasha. All in favor? Agenda is adopted. Next item is a declaration of conflict of interest or pecuniary interest. Does anybody have one? Seeing none. We did the RCMP report on Monday night. I don't think we need a motion to adopt. So the next item, public question period. Is there anybody here, Grant?
I have not received any.
Okay. Next item of business is the adoption of the agenda. Sorry, adoption of the minutes. Can't read all of a sudden. The minutes of the October 13th, 2021 special meeting. Can I have a mover? Natasha,
Yes.
and a seconder. Donovan. All those in favor?
Yes.
Point of order,
Yes.
Clarence. Point of order.
Yes.
Can Donovan second the motion on minutes of a meeting he did not attend? He was not a member of? Or should it just be Natasha and Alana as the only two here that attended that meeting could actually motion on it?
I don't think it really makes any difference, Tony. The minutes of the meeting are attached. If you want, I can restrict it to holdover council members.
Well, I mean, making a motion and seconding it is putting your your name behind something like that. But if
Mhm.
Donovan wasn't, or any of us weren't counselors at the time, we can't speak to the veracity of that meeting.
That's very true. Alana, would you like to second the motion?
I'll second the motion.
Okay. Thank you. All in favor?
Yes.
Motion's carried. Next item, 6.2, the minutes of the October 13th, 2021 council meeting. Moved by,
I'll make that
Natasha?
motion.
okay. Let Alana move this one. Natasha, do you want a second? Okay, all those in favor?
Yes.
Motion's carried. Next item is the action items list. Sorry, my pages are stuck together here. Any questions or concerns on this? I'm sorry, I need a mover and a seconder first. So moved by Tony, seconded by Grant Gallons. Okay, any questions, concerns? Seeing none, all those in favor?
Yes.
Motion's carried. Next item is the 8.1, the appointment of the deputy mayor. Motion is that the Inuvik Town Council hereby appoints the position of deputy mayor to the councillor elected with the highest number of votes cast at the polls, Natasha Kulikowski. Excuse me. I need a mover and a seconder. Moved by Donovan, seconded by Tony. All those in favor?
Yes. Yes.
Motion's carried. Next item, the appointment of the assistant deputy mayor. The motion is that Inuvik Town Council hereby appoints the position of assistant deputy mayor to the councillor elected with the second highest number of votes cast at the polls, Alana Merrill. I need a mover and a seconder.
Yes.
Moved by Natasha, seconded by Grant. Any comments? All those in favor? Opposed, if any? Motion's carried. Next item that I actually skipped over on Monday night is 8.3, the Point Pool Rehabilitation Project Update. Excuse me, that was a verbal update with a bit of a presentation. So I need a mover and a seconder
Uh,
to
This-
approve it. Oh, sorry,
Um,
Grant, did you wish to say something?
yeah, sorry, for an item like this, it's just an information item. There's no formal presentation, no formal motion has to be made for an item such as this. It was just an information item for council's.
Thanks for the clarification. So the next item is 9.1, the annual borrowing bylaw. And the motion is that Inuvik Town Council hereby gives first reading to bylaw 2674/BORR/21, a bylaw to provide for the borrowing of $250,000 during 2022. Moved by Grant Gowan, seconded by Natasha. Excuse me. All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
Motion's carried. Second reading. I need a mover and a seconder. Moved by Alana, seconded by Tony. All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
Motion's carried. Next item is 9.2, annual borrowing bylaw, municipal line of credit. At Inuvik Town Council hereby gives first reading to bylaw 2675/BORR/21, a bylaw to provide for the borrowing of $1.5 million during 2022. I need a mover and a seconder. Natasha moves. Seconded. Donovan. All those in favor?
Yes.
Motion's carried. Excuse me. The next department head reports, we'll go through each one. If there are any questions, and move them as a block. The 10.1, the capital projects report. Any questions? 10.2, financial report. Questions? 10.3, the SAO report. Any questions on this one? 10.4, the community services report. And 10.5, the protective services report. I need a mover to move the reports. Grant Gowan, seconder. Natasha Kulikowski, deputy mayor. All those in favor?
Yes.
Yes.
Motion's carried. Information items, we have strategic priorities chart. Any questions on that? And lastly is Aurora Research Institute, various research projects. I don't see any questions on that one. Council concerns. None? Yes, Grant, go ahead.
No, I'm just going to remind you of the situation on this weekend.
Oh, yes. Thank you. I'd already forgotten. As you know, we have our training session this weekend in the rec complex. We've allowed for ample room for social distancing. Wear your masks if you like. If anybody is uncomfortable with holding this, let me know now. You're all good with it?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, great. I look forward to seeing you there. And I just want to add, I appreciate everybody showing up on time tonight. It makes things go a lot easier and makes us look a lot better for that matter. So thank you for that. That's all I have. Grant, do you have anything to add?
At this time, no. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. I need a motion to adjourn. All those in favor?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, and good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.